The next 7 days are gonna be incredibly hectic. I'm now currently still in Bali, as you've seen in the previous videos as well, but there's a big change coming and the next 7 days are gonna be hectic as fuck. But I wanted to share my weird ass tactic of approaching this because everyone calls me crazy, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. And if I am, then it might still be interesting to share. So I have a different strategy in terms of traveling than the regular guy, and it's just interesting to share. So it's now, let me see, it's now 9 p.m. Today in Bali, obviously my time zone that I'm used to. And then tomorrow at 7 p.m. I will be flying to Doha. That's a pit stop between here and Amsterdam. I will be staying in Amsterdam, like in basically my parents' home for 5 days to see everyone, to say hi, and then I will go away for the summer. That's why I do a pit stop at home to say hi to everyone, see my dog, see my friends, see my family, whatever. Fun. Meet Steven, the guy that we work with, and my friend for over a year already. So that's exciting. He lives in the Netherlands. So I will be meeting him. But first I go to Amsterdam, like I said, and that's a 9-hour flight to Doha, that's Qatar, and then an 8-hour stop in Doha, and then I fly to Amsterdam, which is 6 hours again. So a about 24 hours travel day. And I approach this in a different way than the regular person, I think, because I spoke about this to ChatGPT and I asked my AI mentor to structure all of this and to make it make sense. And he said that I'm different than the usual person to approaching this. So as you can already see, there are 2 coffees lined up behind me. One was at 11 a.m. this morning, and a coffee for me means 3 espressos. It's just a very strong cappuccino, basically. A little bit of milk and 3 shots of espresso. And the other one is also 3 espresso. But the last one, the first one I took down at 11 a.m. and the second one I took down at 8 p.m. There you might think, coffee, especially 3 espresso shots at 8 p.m. Are you fucking crazy? Yes, that's why I'm making this video, but it makes sense. What I want to do is I need to preload some work for today and the next coming 2 days because I'm going to be traveling. And the first day that I'm back, I'm going to be completely tired and useless. So I have to make sure all the work is done for those days. What I'm basically doing is, it just got confirmed that my flight is tomorrow at 7 p.m. I didn't knew that before because it all went very quickly. Josh front loaded me some money to go to Colombia because that's what I'm going next, because of the time zone and because we will be moving in together there next month. But I'm going already to fix the time zone already because it's just annoying. Bali is like 17 hours difference or something from USA, so it's annoying. That's why I'm going there. Anyway, the point of the video, because I'm already yapping for quite a bit, my strategy is weird. It's about the coffee and it's about making myself tired for the flight. I hate traveling in the sense of flying and waiting. I like traveling in general because I like seeing new places. I like being in uncomfortable situations because that means growth, right? If you're always in comfortable situations, it's boring. So that's not really a bad thing to me, which the only thing is it's boring to fly for 9 hours. You just have to sit still and can't do anything. And for me, it will be around night time. So 7 p.m. we will be flying. Why I took down the coffee is so I can front load even more work today till like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Then I sleep for 3 hours, which is 2 sleep cycles. Yeah, I told you that it's detailed as fuck. It's autistic as fuck. I want to sleep 2 sleep cycles so I still have some energy and I don't want to be super foggy to mess up the airport, like the whole airport situation. I still want to go into the right plane, etc. So then I will be having some energy, but I'm still super tired, which means that I can sleep at 7 p.m., which I usually don't. So I hope, and then here is where it gets crazy. I'm gonna be super honest. This channel is about honesty and about really sharing what I'm doing. And I'm super curious if I'm the only one who does this. So I discussed with ChatGPT, what do I need to do to knock myself out in the plane? I want to sleep that 9 hours because I don't know if I will be comfortable in that situation because I'm 6'7", so my leg space is always terrible. And it was the last seat in the plane, so I couldn't buy a place with more leg space unless I pay like $3,000, and I'm just not gonna do that. Like then you have business class. So I have a normal place without leg space. So I will be uncomfortable when I want to sleep. So I discussed with ChatGPT. He said, yes, it's a good idea to take the espresso shots at 8 p.m., work till 4 a.m. If you're tired, sleep 3 hours. If you're not tired, sleep a little bit later. Then I will go to the airport around 1 p.m., 2 p.m. and just I need to fix some shit at the migration office, so I want to be on time and I just don't want to stress at all. Then next thing, I never drink alcohol. I'm just not like that. I want to be sharp in my brain. I want to be focused. I want to have high leverage of work, and that's why I don't drink alcohol. But based on ChatGPT advice, and because I never drink, he told me to take down half a liter to 1 liter of beer before flying, because it will make my body tired. It will put me in the right mental state to go to sleep, and it will basically, it will boost the possibility to sleep and keep me asleep as well. If you drink too much, it will wake you up. So don't drink too much, especially if you never sleep. But I'm 6'7", so I need some alcohol to fall asleep. Like I won't knock out from 1 beer because I'm huge. So that's my weird ass strategy. He told me to drink the beer at like 90 minutes / 60 minutes before departure. Eat some fruit so you have high carb spike and blood sugar spike. So when you aboard on the plane, you will have the crash together with the alcohol crash, together with a low sleep amount this night. And I will be having most of my work done tonight with a caffeine boost. Like I said, I might be fucking crazy. I might overthink everything, but it makes me so much more calm in so many ways. I just want to be in control, and I'm a control freak, and I really care about my work, and I hate boring plane flights. So this is how I prepare for a 9-hour flight first, and then I have a 6-hour flight again. But I have no idea what kind of state I will be in the pit stop in Doha for 8 hours, and after that the 6-hour plane flight to Amsterdam. And then after that, 5 days to 6 days later, I didn't book the ticket to Colombia yet, but I will be only in Amsterdam for 5 to 6 days. Then I have like another 12-hour travel day, or even more. I have no idea how long the flight is to Colombia. So another long travel day. So then I will basically use the learning lessons from today to have another knockout plane experience. So I have no idea if you learned anything from this video, but this channel is more me documenting my learning lessons and me being a weird ass entrepreneur and getting as much work done as humanly possible without crashing out and while still taking rest. Because obviously in the next 24 hours, that's actually crazy. Whoa, it's already in 24 hours, and then for my experience 24 hours later, I will be in the Netherlands already. It's a 24-hour travel day, but I go 6 hours back in time zone. Amsterdam is 6 hours back in time, so it will be only 18 hours, but like I actually travel 24 hours. Anyway, time goes by very quickly, and I'm just sharing my thoughts and my experiments here, and I might be fucking crazy, but at least I'm honest. Let me know in the comments if you have a similar experience, or if this brought you on an idea, or if you have any tips or anything for travels. I will be filming the whole fucking journey to Amsterdam, like not as in a vlog, but more whenever I have learning lessons to talk about for the videos. And obviously you will be seeing me in Colombia in a week, and with the boys, because we will be moving in with the boys in the 16th of 18th, I think 18th of June, so just over a month. And then the videos will be even more epic, because then the boys will be in the videos as well. So super excited. Follow and tag along on the journey. Subscribe to this channel. Don't have anything to sell you, because I'm literally just documenting, because I benefit from improving my storytelling. And I just want to look back at this channel in 18 years and think like, whoa, I was such a weird ass 22-year-old starting entrepreneur. That's the only reason why I make these videos. Thanks for watching. I will be working on my caffeine spree, because that's why I record this video, because I have a massive caffeine spree. And after this travel day, I will also make a video on how it actually went, and maybe I regret everything. Maybe it was the best decision ever. We will see. Thanks for watching.